This technology doesn't like me today. Apparently we're live again. Oh my god. If this keeps happening, this is not going to be a fun ride. Oh gosh, I've got the notification on the middle of my screen too, apparently. My bad. I have not used this app in like, how long? A year and a half? Almost 2 years or something? Ugh. Oh my gosh, hello. Someone asked what the time was before. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hi. Sorry if I sound a little bit sick. We've been so sick. Porter's been sick like every friggin' week at daycare, hence the bags. I've got like non-stop bags under my eyes at this point. It's just a lifestyle now. How have you guys been? Almost 6 p.m. here on the west coast of the US. Time zones be crazy. And what is it, Monday? No, not Monday, Tuesday where you are? For some reason I thought it was Tuesday here, but it's Wednesday here now. Hello. I recently got a random note from your Extra Beauty team for my 21st birthday. Cute. When was your 21st? Was it recently? Well, you said recently. Oh my gosh. I have not live streamed in so long. I feel like weird. I don't know if you watched my Instagram story, but I was saying on Instagram that I haven't live streamed here since my first trimester when I was pregnant with Porter. So like maybe October, the year, wait, I don't even know. The year before last year, right? It's been such a long time. Is the music too loud or is it okay? This angle's really bad too because I don't know where my tripod I used to use for my phone for my live streams is gone. I can't remember, it's been that long. And this one, I've got it like on a box, but the box isn't quite right, so it's kind of like an underneath angle and we're just getting chins. But you know what? Whatever. Is it working? I can't tell what's friggin' working. Okay, someone's typing. Oh my god, I've never obviously live streamed in this house and it's a journey. I might have to just keep, like, to get through this, I might have to keep resetting the friggin' stream constantly, which is not ideal. If I vanish, just refresh and I'll be back. I don't know what's going on. Like, at all. Guys, look how long my hair is. I was meant to go get another haircut tomorrow, yesterday, but I ended up having to cancel because Porter's just sick all the time. What was I saying before? That, yeah, I don't think I've streamed since like my first trimester when I was pregnant, and now Porter's like 10 months old. Almost 11 months old. He's 11 months old in like less than a week. What the heck? It's been so long. So anyway, sorry if I'm babbling and not making any sense because I'm just like so overwhelmed right now. It's been a while. But we're just gonna chuck on some makeup. I don't know, I just was in the shower today. I was like, I really want to live stream. Never been on Twitch, got it to watch you on Lauren Curtis. Hey! I haven't caught any of Lauren's Twitches yet. I need to, like, I'm following her, but I just haven't caught the live streams. Where is my lash serum? Damn. Scissors. If you missed it, if you're just joining now, I'm still getting over this friggin' cold. So I'm a little bit coughy still, which is really gross and annoying. I'm sorry, but oh my gosh, I'm so much better than I was though. I've just been doing non-stop work the last 2 days, and I don't know. Gosh, I'm getting so many notifications from Instagram right now. Hey. Got some of your highlights, which I've been wanting something from you since you had the palette with BH. I just saw a girl on TikTok today doing a tutorial with my Beige Cosmetics palette. I was like, oh my gosh, throwback. I freaking loved that palette. Okay, for some reason now I'm just getting the notification that I've gone live. Honestly, my internet is all sorts of broken, I guess. We've got a new internet provider at the new house. I don't know if that's anything to do with it, but I've never had so many issues trying to just go live. Man. Is the music too loud? I asked that before, but I'm not sure if like I was actually live. I'm just using some Olaplex oil. I really like this, but I feel like it does make my hair go yellowish over time. You know how like some oils, I don't know. My hair's been real like thick and knotty lately because it's just long and thick. Music's fine, good. Hey Finch, have you been? It's been a while. Okay, let's put on some makeup. We're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna do shutting my eyes and grabbing things because I just love my new makeup setup. I don't know if all of you guys watch me over on YouTube, but I've done like my recluttering series where I've been like unpacking all my makeup and like putting it away. And I've like got all of these clear tubs now and it's so fun just to like shut my eyes and grab things. So we're gonna do that today. I have no idea. This. Oh, it's that Natasha Denona. You know what? I haven't really used this very much. I think they changed the name since this launch. There's a huge bug on my window. Our new house has so many bugs because we're next to the river. I think she changed the name of this because some other like indie brand had that name or something and there was like this big controversy, but I don't know what it's called now. But it's the Skin Glass Serum Primer stuff. Am I live still? I hope so. It says I am. I am? Okay, good. So what have you guys all been up to lately? I've literally just been like parenting and trying to get work done whenever Porter's not been sick. He's had it rough. Do you know what? He's had gastro. He's had COVID. We avoided COVID all this time and then boom. He's had like colds. He looked like he was getting conjunctivitis at one point, but then never did. Like, I swear to God, it's been a whole journey. But hopefully, you know, his immune system's getting stronger. I wish so bad shipping rates weren't so outrageous. I know, shipping sucks. It's ridiculous. We absorb so many of the costs as well. Business is honestly so rough right now. Like, I don't know, I know Hamish is really stressed out about it. Like, it's just, I guess just with like the cost of living, there's a recession happening or coming. Hopefully we can keep our businesses open. And we've started a new business, like we started starting a new business like over a year ago. It's not out yet, but you know, and now we're like, shit, it's the worst time to launch a business and oh, I have no idea what's going to happen with all of our businesses. It's just really scary, like buying stock and stuff and like the exchange rates, shipping, people don't spend money, cost of living. It's just everything. Like, it's, I don't know, it's a really difficult time for everybody. But yeah. Yes, save for a house. That's a wiser way to spend your money. Yeah, we're all on the up. Like, Porter's perfect. Hamish is perfect. I've just got like this lingering cough. I can't shake it. Like, do you hear that? It's like so chesty. It was so much worse though a couple of days ago. Like, it's so much better today. Like, have you seen the freaking price of just basics. Like, I go to the supermarket and I'm like, do I really need cabbage? Do I really need avocados? Do I really need tomatoes? Like, I wish I was better at growing things because the price of food at the moment is just crazy. Alright, so what should we do next? Should I do my eyebrows next? I think I will. I won't blindfold for that. I'm just gonna grab some gel. This is really pretty, this primer, but it feels kind of like slimy. I don't know if I use too much. Alright. Hey Pip, how are you? I'm glad some people are coming in to chat because I literally thought I'd be talking to like one person. I was like, it's been that long. They're like, no one's gonna care. But here we are. And I still I haven't lost any of my followers on this platform. I've still got over 10,000, which is the same amount I had. Like, I mean, I'm sure I've lost some and gained some, so it's stayed the same, but I don't know. On social media these days, it's often the case where you lose followers, unless it's like TikTok and stuff where it's easier to grow. Most platforms, like, you just lose. So I was surprised. So thank you for sticking around, everyone. I probably, I'm not promising to do regular live streams at all, by the way. I just pumped out so much filming yesterday and editing today that I'm kind of on top of things for today. And really I should be like filming a YouTube video so that I've got some stuff in my arsenal, you know, for when Porter no doubt gets sick next time. But I don't know, like I said, I just felt like live streaming. But yeah, I'm not going to promise to be like live streaming a lot or like doing gaming live streams. Like, that's just, I can barely game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, life's different now with the baby. Priorities are different. I don't have all the spare time anymore. I have to prioritize like when I get time to myself to actually like work and stuff. Hey everyone. Get ready with me. GRWM. Just get ready with me. Hey Nikki. Hey Amelia. Yeah, I miss doing like gaming live streams and stuff, but I just can't. Yeah, that's why I always kind of did like the gaming live streams and then like makeup live streams on here, because I have like 50-50, like 50% of you guys came for the like get ready with me and like just makeup live streams, and then like the other half of you were like just watching the gaming ones. What do you play, Wilder? I'm literally just getting ready with like to chill at home. I'm not going anywhere because I'm still a little bit sick. I just felt like talking to you guys. But we are launching a new product on ESO Beauty, so I might film a clip for that after this, since I'll have my makeup done anyway. Do you know what I mean? 2 in 1. I don't know what I want to do. No, I have not found my neon sign plug, which is really annoying. I really need to find it. I might have to order a new one, get Hamish to help me, because I don't know what to buy. I'm not doing exciting makeup either, and I'm probably not gonna like do intense makeup. It'll be very simple. How have I been feeling lately? Like, so happy, but the sickness has been a Debbie Downer. But I've been feeling way more like myself, that's for sure. Like, I feel like I'm like, I don't know, I'm like getting used to the mum life and like just everything. Like, I'm getting used to it all, and it's not like drowning me as much anymore. What's your favorite part of doing your makeup at the moment? You love doing eyeshadow. Eyeshadow's been like my least favorite lately, which is so random because it used to be my favorite. My favorite's been lips and blush. I play Genshin regularly. I've been super into. this adorable farming sim called Sun. I've heard of Sunhaven. Hamish was telling me I might like it. I started playing Potion Permit on my Switch, which I liked for ages, but then it kind of got repetitive. So I haven't really picked it up again. But I just needed like a new farm sim after like nailing Stardew Valley. Like I've played that like 6 times and like completed it every time, and I'm just like, I need. Oh no. Do I need to reset the stream? Am I back? That was a pretty good run. That was a solid like 10 minutes before it crashed, so it's better than before. Man, it's just constant. But whatever, we'll just keep resetting if I have to. Hopefully I figure it out for the next time I get a chance to live stream. Anyways, if I blind pick from these, it's so not going to be the right colour. But I'm going to like try. Oh. This is like hard to do because they're all like square, so I can't rummage properly. What's this one? Oh, that colour's actually not bad. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Ouch. My nails are like real grown out because I've been sick, so I haven't been able to go get them done, clearly. And I'll keep like jamming them and stuff. Like catching them. Alright, hopefully people are coming back. What is wrong with my internet, honestly? How do I don't even know how I'm going to do this in the future. I'll have to ask Hamish if he can help me fix it. I swear the internet's just terrible at this house, so I don't know if it's the provider or what. My eyebrow gel's not sticking because of all the serum on my face. I just have to shake this a lot because it's like so separated. Clearly I haven't used in ages. It's Deauville, the NARS Natural Radiance, I think. Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Is it still working? Or maybe it's even a little bit, oh, is it too light? I feel like these foundations are low-key too old because they're quite like cakey. I haven't used full coverage foundation like this in a little bit. I should have put a sponge. Why is my ear bleeding? How do I even get a, anyway. Hey, 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 have you and Liv been? I've not seen you in forever. God, that looks low-key terrible. Okay, it's just sent out the message again. I know you're not super big into highlights lately, but what's your favourite liquid and powder highlighter that's glow from within, not glittery or sparkly? Oh gosh. I don't even know. I'll have a look in a second. Remind me when we get to that step. It's not ideal using this little screen as a mirror when there's text all over the screen. Yeah, I swear, like, I never thought I would ever not love full coverage. I still do like it once it's on, but it's just like such a stark difference, I think. Like, I definitely prefer something where you can see like the tiniest bit of redness and like, do you know what I mean? So it still looks like skin, but I think if I used a sponge to apply this today, it probably would have looked better. Sorry if I just sound really awkward. It's just that my like voice feels like it's gonna break at any second, so I'm like talking strange. I'm probably gonna like lose my voice by the end of this. Yesterday, literally, after I filmed all my content, I lost my voice pretty much. Pretty much using all merit. What's merit? I haven't even heard that. Well, yeah, buying a house soon, might be coming to your area in the next couple months for work. Olivia would kill me if I saw you guys before she met the baby though. Oh my gosh, yes. You guys need to actually just come to Palmy. Come to Palmy together. Come hang out. Bring Sally. I miss Sally too. I'm 31, I cannot deal with liquid foundation all day. Yeah. Hey, I'm back. I'm back for probably a one-off, but I'm back. Okay. The colour is okay. I feel like it's actually still a little bit too dark. I've got fake tan on. I used a Bondi Sands one, not my XO Beauty one, because I ran out. And for some reason, it like stuck really well to my arms and not my chest. Love that. So I might have to like put something on my chest. Actually, I've got this. I might use this. I used to use this years ago on my YouTube channel. The Baked Body stuff from Laura Geller. I use this giant ass brush. Clean at Sephora brand that is really natural and lovely. Saw some TikToks about it, been using it lately and wanted to branch out. Oh yeah, I'll have to check it out. Sally's good. She's really good. She's not really doing the social media stuff anymore. She got over it. But she's amazing. We still talk all the time. We were supposed to hang out over what just went? Easter? We were supposed to go away for Easter together, but then Porter got sick. So we couldn't. Yeah, she's thriving. I always find it awkward like using my left hand to do this. It feels so unco. Exactly, as long as she's happy. Let's be honest though, like influencing, like I know I'm an influencer, but it's like low-key, high-key, like just so cringe these days. Like there's just so many people giving it a bad rep and like so many, I don't know, I shouldn't say that, but it's just how I feel. It's cringe. Have you been playing any games lately that you're loving? Like the only thing I've really been playing that I love, I play like online games with my friends at night time when Porter's asleep. Usually that's like my thing. So just the same old, like I play Overwatch with some of my friends and then I play PUBG with Hamish. Just keeping it simple. I haven't really branched out into many like new games other than like Push and Pimp on my Switch. But like I haven't really branched out into new games because I just don't have like a lot of time. So like when I do have time for myself, I like to just play what I love. Do you know what I mean? It sounded exhausting, content creation. I think those who do it are working so hard. Yeah, a lot of people do. And then a lot of people don't, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like there's that really, it depends where you look. Like it's just that whole thing where like everyone these days is an influencer, and I feel like a lot of people in this next generation aren't in it for like the right reasons anymore. How are you liking Overwatch 2 compared to the original? I love it now. I hated it at first. I was so dark at first. I was like, it's so bad, but no, I do like it. I'm used to it now. Like you had to kind of change your gameplay a little bit, but I do like it. I need some concealer. I have Overwatch 2 downloaded. A lot of friends who play it, but I haven't played it just yet. With Life Weaver, I might be convinced. He looks pretty cool. He looks a little bit weak at the moment, but I'm sure they'll like adjust him. Not even weak, I don't know. I just feel like he needs more like survivability, I guess. Like I feel like his DPSing is so slow and things. And like, I'm kind of intimidated to like learn him as well, because I just feel like, I don't know, there's a lot to him. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you. I'm using the Clarins Everlasting Concealer. I should have rummaged, but I forgot. Yeah, his aesthetic's amazing. I hit Grandmaster on Overwatch as well last season, which was cool, but I've not stayed there. I stayed in Masters pretty much all season, and then I got on this mass losing streak. Lost 15 games or whatever it is, so you get the automatic D rank. Ended up in Diamond for the end of season. I was like, what the fuck? But that's fine. It's good though, because it means that I can still play like support, because it's support. I was playing support, and it means I can still play support with like all my friends, whereas, you know, if I climbed, then I can't. And I kind of would prefer to play with friends than just solo and climb. I was pretty proud of myself, hitting GM. My hair is thriving. Thank you. Tips for healthy hair. Pretty much the only thing I do is I don't wash it too often. I try not to use too much heat on it. I don't use no heat. Like, I still blow dry my hair like once a week, but I'll try to only like heat style it like once a week. I take Gaia every day. Yeah. Pregnancy? That probably helped. I didn't get any postpartum hair loss, which is very unusual and lucky, but I'll take it. Because I had postpartum like weight gain, stretch marks, breakouts, just like all the bad stuff. So I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. Who's your favorite support? I love Lucio, Zen, Moira. They're my favorites. I play a bit of Mercy sometimes too, but she's not my favorite. Let's do the cupcake. I know I've like kind of given up on the rummaging thing, but we'll do it again soon. Alright, I'm just using my Ultra Soft Powder Puff. These launched, by the way, finally, on XO Beauty Shop. How are you feeling this far out from having Porter? I know the body transitions continue to happen well after the birth. Yeah, I've been working on myself for the last, how long? Like 2 months or so. But then when we got sick, I haven't been working out, so I've just been trying to watch what I'm eating and things, and I don't know, I feel like ever since giving birth, do you know what I feel? I feel the effects of like, just like what I eat. I used to like just be able to eat whatever and like obviously I'd gain weight if I ate bad. But in terms of like, it wouldn't make me feel like shit. Whereas now if I eat rubbish food, processed and just not nutritious foods that don't have like, you know, vegetables and nutrients and protein and stuff, I literally just feel like the effects so much more. I don't know if it's because I'm more tired and busy and things like with having a baby, but like I'll be more fatigued, tired. If I eat like noodles or something, like pasta and stuff, junk food, takeaways, takeout, whatever, Uber Eats, I literally like just feel like shit. So I've been working on like eating vegetables and things, you know what I mean? And that makes a big difference. But my body's just non-stop changed. Like every week it looks different. It's so weird. I actually filmed a sponsorship yesterday, which hasn't gone up yet, and I was talking about that. I was talking about how it's so weird how like, you know, you grow up, your body's changing a lot obviously when you're a kid, and then you hit puberty and your body changes, and then you're like, what the heck? And then you get used to it, and then you're an adult and you get used to your body, you get used to like how to dress, you get used to what suits you, and then like, not everyone changes after pregnancy, but like, you know, you get pregnant, your body looks different. And then after pregnancy, like my body looks so different. Like I've got like, you know, more weight in certain areas, and my ribs got bigger and like all these things. Cause to be honest, I have no torso. And like when water was in my, like in my body, my ribs were like in so much pain for like 2 or 3 weeks straight because they were just stretching out because he was like all up under my ribs. It was so uncomfortable. And then like obviously I gave birth and they just stayed bigger. And like I was saying in this video, I was like, it's so weird because you go through all of this all your life, you finally get comfortable, and then you have a baby, and then all of a sudden your body changes, you don't know how to friggin' dress anymore again. Like you just back to square one, and you're like 30 or however old you are, and you're like, I don't even know like what I suit or how to dress, or like, it's just a wild ride, man. So that's where I'm at. Like it's a really weird phenomenon. I'm just trying to like give myself grace, sorry, you know? But like, some days I literally am just like so frustrated because I'm like, what do I suit? What can I wear? It's just, I don't know. And then other days I'm like, my body's amazing. Like I grew like the cutest baby in the world. I remember how hard those early days were, but what I'd give, that's like been my new thing. Sometimes if I have a really hard day with Porter, I think like like, have you seen it on TikTok? They're like, just imagine this is like you from the future, your kid's like 15, and you got given the gift to go back for one day and like spend some time with your baby. And sometimes I think of it in that mindset, I'm like, I don't know, all of a sudden, like, I'm not in a rush anymore. Like, I'm not in a rush to like go do what I wanted to do. Like, I'm just like, fuck it, it's fine. He needs me right now. I got sober from drugs while pregnant and the weight gain has been awful. I'm 6 years out, so it's just hard. It is really hard, but also like, that's amazing. I'm in a new first time with a 10-week-old baby. I'm still trying to figure out how to like live it. Yeah, give yourself a lot of time. Like, honestly, it took me like 7 months to even like get past that point. Like, I think I had a lot more postpartum anxiety and stuff like that than I admitted to. Definitely, when I look back, I was just trying to keep my shit together and just try to move on with my life. And I was also kind of like, what the hell have I done? Do you know what I mean? But now I'm like obsessed. And like, now that he's like in daycare and stuff and like, you know, doing some part-time daycare, it's like giving me some time to do my own thing and like be able to do stuff like this, and it's just like the best. It makes me feel so much better, and like I'm a better mum for it too. It's like that thing where you're like, you look back at all of like the times where you thought you were fat, and like it's just like every single time you're just like, what am I like, what was I thinking? And I try to think that sometimes, like when I look at myself now, I'm like, I like compare myself to 5 years ago, and I'm like, oh my god, it was so hot, why did I not like how I looked? But then I'm like, I'm gonna look back at myself in this time 10 years from now and be like, you looked amazing, like why are you complaining? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta think backwards. I don't know. What's next? Some bronzer. Let's do a random pick. Okay. It looks like I just checked where everything was. I promise I didn't. I have the memory of a goldfish. Do you know what's funny? Like sometimes I have to like do, I'm trying to like figure out what these are from like how they feel. What's this? Oh my god, throwback. Sometimes when I'm doing like a sponsorship and like there's a certain line, like I never do scripted sponsorships because that's wrong. But like there'll be like a certain thing, like the collection's based on word. Like just a fact that I need to like say the fact. And I don't want to just read off a piece of paper. So I'm like, okay, Shannon, memorize it. And I'll like read it and I'm like, yeah. And then I like go to say it, I'm like, have you ever seen buttery flaky crust on YouTube? That's literally my brain. I don't know. I can't. Like, I remember one time when I was hanging out with Carly in Malaysia, we were doing this big, like, event, and this TV crew came over, they're like, oh, can you guys say la la la? And we were meant to say it at the same time. And, like, every time she would nail it, and I was like, well, I don't know, like, I can't remember anything. I've got the best memory for, like, stuff that happened ages ago, but my short-term memory is, like, concerning. Like, I don't know if I should be worried. Buttery flaky crust is iconic. Like, I would die for him. That man is like a treasure. I love him. Like, I love, and then the lady, when she tries to say it and she screws it up too, gold. Absolute gold. I'm going heavy on the bronzer because I feel like my chest is a bit too dark now. It's just like dark. Like, it's just never even. It's just constantly a battle. I wonder how these videos would like go if I just like exported my live stream and then put it on YouTube as like an unedited YouTube video. Is that cheating? Man, I love this bronzer. I have not used this in so long. I bet it's not even available anymore. But yeah, a lot of folks do that as vlogs. Maybe I should try it one day. Even just as a bonus upload, not my actual, like, you know, video, but this is a little bonus video. You just love the way that it has been time with you. Yeah, maybe. I might try it. See if I can figure it out. I mean, this one probably won't work because of how many times it's like restarted. Hey, we're going on 20 minutes now for this clip. That's amazing, considering. But allow people to catch up on what they miss if they can't join the stream. True. Hey Ash! Oh my gosh. How are you? Dev's here for a shoot, so I gaming channel though. Oh my gosh, I remember back like in probably like 2014, and I used to like upload gaming clips to my like vlog channel, I think it was. They're probably still there. And we'd play like, what was that Mario game? Like the Impossible Mario. And like, what else did I play? I used to play heaps of stuff and like upload gaming clips. Oh my god, I love bronzer. It looks kind of way harsher on my phone than in real life because the iPhone quality is just so like contrasty. Like it makes everything look worse. Like the under eye wrinkles, the pimples, looks worse through the camera, which is usually like not, you know, it's not the opposite usually, but I mean, it's not usually like, it's usually more lifelike. This just looks worse, straight worse. I've got food poisoning. No. No. When Porter got gastro, I luckily didn't get it, but Hamish was vomiting all day and it sounded so bad and I was like traumatized. Okay, so like Porter obviously spewed a few times. I could deal with the spit up, but I've got like, I don't want to say I've got like a phobia because it's not like a phobia. I feel like people throw that word around, but it's like, it's not good. I'm not good with spew. I'm not good with my own. I will cry and cry and cry. If I have to throw up, I am just in tears. Like I'm having a meltdown. I'm a baby. So Porter literally like was crying so much. Like when he had COVID, he got really upset. He was crying because he had a snotty nose. It was heartbreaking. He was crying so hard that he just started spewing. And I was like having a fucking meltdown. I was like, hey, I can't do this. He's like, you've got to do this. And I was like, I can't do it. It's not fun. He was there, by the way. Like Hamish was right there. So he was helping. And he was just like, Shannon, like snap out of it. And I was just like, ah. Oh, so that's fun. Life's been great. You can't do the boogers. I'd rather do the boogers. I can do the poo. I don't care about, I've had poo all over me. I don't care. But vomiting, I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's the worst. And like Hamish, like one time when he was throwing up, he's like, can you just stand at the door? And I was just like, I can't. Like, I was like, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. I felt so bad. Oh, yeah, you laugh in hindsight, but at the time I was like, not good, not well. Should have thought about that, but before I had a baby. Luckily, Hamish is like the best dad. Like, genuinely, Hamish is like, he carries our family, okay? He carries us. He's the best. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like a sympathetic vomiter. Like, it makes me want to, like, spew. Olivia's had a Terrace. Oh my god. Is she like me? Does she just panic as well? That's like, I couldn't be a teacher. I couldn't, especially little kids. Hi. Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't mind me coughing, sorry. Someone asked about highlighters that are glowy before. See, I'm not the best person to ask right now. I just haven't been like using any. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, guys, these are launching any day. Blushes! XO Beauty blushes. We've been working on these for ages too. I was pregnant, I think, when we finalized these. They took ages, but I don't know, it's scary, like, ordering stock and launching stuff at the moment. Like I said, business is just like a struggle. But anyways, hopefully they go well. These are the Blush Joys. This is Sweet Pea and Tulip. I'm using the lighter one. When I worked at a childcare centre, sometimes it felt like I was getting paid to wipe snotty noses. My friend works at one too, and she basically says that. She's like, my immune system is rock solid. Nothing can take me down because of all the sick kids all the time. I'm doing a lot. And then my little trick is I take my puff from before and I kind of like re-go over the whole under eye, and it like blends it so well. Oh my gosh, I hope you love them, Cassidy, if you do. Yes, we're doing blushes. There's how many? 4, I think. I say I think because obviously we developed way more and then we cut it down. I don't know where the 4th one is. I've got a 4th one here. If you saw my desk, you'd be disgusted at me. It's so messy. Ugh. Yeah, nah, don't know where it is, but here's some. And lash serum. Like, my lashes are insane. We posted, or Hamish posted on Exo Beauty Shop a before and after of my lashes after pregnancy. I did not, I didn't get, like, what is this called? Postpartum hair loss. What is this called? But I got postpartum eyelash loss. My lashes went from being like a normal length to literally like 2 millimeters long. They were so short. And so I started testing out the serum, but we were testing it well before that. I had a staff member at Exo Beauty doing it because I was pregnant at the time and I didn't want to test it while I was pregnant just because I didn't want to. And so I started using it after I had all of that like eyelash loss after pregnancy, and now my lashes are insane. And then what else are we launching? We've got a couple of collections. We've just, yeah, we've not hit go on those yet. We're just waiting to see how the cash flow is. And what else? I think that's it for now. I'm 3 months postpartum, my hair is falling out so bad. I feel for you. My friend had it real bad. Yeah, well the puffs are out now. Hamish put them live yesterday and they're going really, really well so far, which is really cool. Thank you, Reactive Cat. I was just saying, I'm definitely feeling so much better lately. Do you think TikTok has negatively impacted long form beauty YouTube videos? Not really. I think it's like a whole different audience. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got so many people that prefer to watch YouTube videos and then I've got so many people that prefer to watch TikToks. I think it's like 2 different sets of people. Like, I prefer to watch TikToks and Twitches. Like, during the day I watch TikToks and I watch Twitch like all day. But I don't really watch like YouTube videos very often. So I think it's just different people. I feel like my views have kind of stayed the same for like ages now. This highlighter is amazing. This is the Clio Prism Air highlighter in Fairy Pink. I wore it yesterday and I forgot how much I love it. So after I use the powder puff to kind of smooth out where I put my blush and under eyes, I put this on top, or like any highlighter. But yeah, you were saying before, like, I've not been into highlight lately. Very true. But then in the last like month maybe, I've gotten back into highlighter again a little bit. And like, to be honest, like quite sparkly ones. So like blush and highlight are back in my books. And eyeshadow is not, which is funny. But I still like put on eyeshadow for YouTube and stuff. But I don't know, I guess I just like am really into the skin focus lately. But I'm excited about highlighters again, and it makes me excited because it makes me think of more like bold makeup again rather than just like the supernatural makeup look. It's like, how many times can you do that, you know? Hey Vina, I hope I said that right. The highlighter, it is Prism Air, it's Clio, C-L-I-O. It's a Korean brand, and it's the shade Fairy Pink. It's amazing. It's like pink reflect. I love it. Do you guys remember when these kind of colored highlighters were like it? What year was it? Like 2016 or something? And like there were the Anastasia Beverly Hills, like the Nicole Guerrero highlighter palette, and like BH Cosmetics did like the colorful ones. Like, look how cool it is. It's like, I look like an alien. I love it. Korean brands are amazing, right? I love them. It's like some of my favorite makeup, especially for base products. I just wish their shade range was like bigger. I think I meant, yes. You need to grab it out if you've got it. My gosh. Oh, thank you for the bits. Been watching you since your full-time, full-face Mac days in your old bedroom. Love that. Yeah, definitely feeling more like myself now. It's really nice. I think the hormones are like starting to chill out, and I've got the hang of mum life a bit, and you know, Porter sleeps, which is amazing. So, you know, I can sleep as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. My nose feels like it's getting a bit blocked up. I just want to feel healthy again. I'm so sick of feeling sick constantly. Like, do you know what? I didn't get sick. I don't reckon I was sick since like early 2019. And then in the last 3 weeks, I've been sick like 3 times. Like, that was like so long. I was so healthy. I think it was like all the masks and everything. I wasn't traveling so much. So like, yeah, because I used to pretty much only get sick when I would like do the brand trips and stuff, and I'd like be on flights. That's when I always got sick, was on flights. It's hard to navigate yourself when you got a baby. Yes. All of a sudden, you're not the most important person anymore, and you've got to put someone else first. And like, obviously. But that obviously takes a big toll on self-care and things, because you just don't have any time to do it. What's next? Pretty much done like all this base makeup. Should I put on a little bit of a darker blush too? I'm all about too much blush, okay? Gonna use the darker one. I wonder who Zeus is barking at. I swear there was like this big conspiracy on my channel about Zeus, like once I moved house. For some reason, like when I moved into this house and like I was going through that transition, I got so many comments from people that never comment on my videos. They're like, where's Zeus? Where's Zeus? Where's Zeus? You haven't shown Zeus. And I was like, why does everyone care about Zeus all of a sudden? Because like he was never always in my videos anyway, because someone's at my front door. I'm not answering it. I don't care. They're ringing my doorbell. Because like Zeus, you know, if you guys know, you know, Zeus is independent. He's an independent queen. Go away. I want this person to leave. So like Louis was always in my videos because he was clingy, and Zeus wasn't. And so yeah, all these people were like, where's Zeus, expecting me to be like, oh, I've left him at my old house, like, oh, I've just left him there, I've given him away, something dumb. And I was like, the fuck? So I had to like do a story on my Instagram, and I was like, here's Zeus, he's fine, he's just living his best life. Oh, how funny. It'll be a package. They're having issues with like our like authority to leave packages. They're like, I don't want to talk to you. Like, go away. I'm not answering the door. Like, just take it back. Take the package back. I'll get Hamish to answer the door tomorrow. Like, just go away. I can hear them there still. They're talking. Who is it? I would check my security camera, but if I click it, I'm sure my stream will like glitch out again. So I can't. This is so awkward. Yeah, I think people thought I abandoned him. I was like, I'm sorry? He's like the best dog in the world. Like, clearly I would abandon Louis, not so. No, I'm joking. Oh, fuck. We're gonna do... Honestly, can they go? The dog's barking is tilting me. I'm gonna use a little bit of Pinch, XO Beauty, because it kind of goes with the highlighter. It's like almost the same. I'm really enjoying my dogs barking constantly in the background. This is really good. Actually, I think Hamish is talking to them through, I think that's what it is. I think Hamish is talking to whoever's there at the front door through the security cameras. Funny. He'll be like, she's not gonna answer the door. Just leave it. Just leave the package. They're gone. Thank the Lord. Oh my god. Do you know, like, the worst thing, like, about building a house is, like, once it's done, is, like, the tradies still have to come back and, like, make little fixes of things, you know, like, just finish off little jobs and stuff. But, like, you've moved in, so, like, I'm living here, and then, like, tradies keep coming over, and I'm like, awkward. And I'm like, am I supposed to, like, just hide from them? But I do hide from them. I just hide. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, talk to them or, like, I don't know. It's really awkward. Anyway. I don't know if I should... Do I want to do eyeliner? Not really. Watch them from afar. I don't know how influencers do it. People funny, they come at people. It's so funny, eh? The girls now have flat hair and not gonna run away. Yeah. I don't understand people that are like people. I'm a people person with the right people, but not strangers. Strangers are scary. Thank you for the raid. Conker? I hope I said that right. I hope I haven't missed anything. I think I missed some hydrates. This is the problem when I'm streaming on my phone. I miss lots of things if I'm not like looking at the right moment. So I've got it up on my computer, but I'm not like looking at my computer very often. Hey, Ashley. Who your favourite streamers been lately, by the way, guys? I've been like non-stop watching stream. Like I said that earlier. I just watch Twitch all the time. We're gonna use, not that, that's the wrong one. The brown, yeah, we'll use this. This is the lengthening mascara by Colourpop. I've commando crawled past my front window with a door. I've done that too. Like at my old house, facing the road was like the window in the lounge. And I would do that. Like if someone was like out there, I'd like drop to the floor. I was like, I'm not home. I'm not home. Carvey. I love Carvey. I love her on TikTok as well. I love how gorillas are all of a sudden going like viral as on TikTok. Have you seen like all of the cosplays and stuff? And there's that person, they do like a cosplay of one of the gorillas and it looks like AI, but it's not. It's so cool. Daltouche. Yeah, I remember like being, how old would I have been? Like friggin' 8 or something in my mum's car forcing her to listen to Gorillaz. I loved it. Like look how long my lashes are. That's no curling. Like the lash serum is no joke. Where's the packaging? I just had it before. Oh, here. So cute. Hamish wants to launch that ASAP. Like, we've got the stock, but he's like, do you want me to wait till you do like an announcement video? I guess this is it now, because I haven't announced it anywhere else. But yeah, maybe I'll just film something short after this. Your lashes make me sick. Hey Shannon, hope your day's going well. Same to you, hope your day's good. A Twitch exclusive. Oh my god, okay, have you guys seen, I don't know why this reminded me of that. Have you guys seen on TikTok, see, I watch a lot of TikTok. I have a baby, I watch a lot of TikTok. Like, I can't just watch Miss Rachel with him all day. Anyway, have you guys seen the AI, where they like, do AI like Tupac covers and like Kanye like singing WAP and like Kanye singing Cooler Than Me by Mike Posner, and like they like make the other people do the AI, like it's not them singing, but it's AI. Have you seen that? It's so crazy. It scares the shit out of me, but I love it. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cool. Look at this cover. And I pretend like it's real. It's like scary though. I'm like, oh my god. And then my friend was telling me, apparently, I don't know what it, like the details, he didn't send me the videos, like there was like a video of like someone who like sent a mum a message or something pretending that they'd kidnapped her daughter or something, and like AI the daughter's voice to make it sound like she was kidnapped or something. I was like, that's terrifying. Like, I've not seen it. I don't know if that's an accurate description of the video, but I was like, oh my god, that's so scary. I'm not putting too much on my lower lashes because I don't want it to like transfer. It was like a Rihanna singing Beyonce song. What? It's so crazy, right? Oh, yes! I have seen the AI gaming videos too, because people do it with Overwatch. They do like Trump playing Overwatch and stuff, and it's so funny. It's so funny, but so scary. And I'm like, imagine like if you were just a normal person and like someone AI'd your voice. Like, you'd almost like go crazy, but like, I don't remember saying that. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine if like people start doing that to like, I don't know, YouTubers or something, and start like, oh, I'm low power. I don't have a charger either. Imagine if people started doing like, I don't know, like a YouTuber, like if they took like, I don't know, a random YouTuber and like Smosh, who's that guy, Anthony off Smosh, and like said like racist shit and like made, you know what I mean? Like, imagine if that kind of stuff happened and it was like an audio clip and people were like, yeah, it's real. Like, that could ruin people's lives. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, that scares me. Like, how, like, I don't know how, like, what are you gonna, like, how do we control that going forward? Like, how do you control, because, like, not just YouTubers, obviously, like, anyone in the world. Normal people. And, like, yeah, people in governments and celebrities, singers, sports people, like, just anybody. Like, it could ruin lives. Could ruin your aunt's life. She could lose out on a job or, like, lose her job. Like, just anyone. It's crazy. I don't really know how they do it, though. Do they input lots of files of, like, a person's voice and singing and then, like, change the... I don't know how it works. But you know what I mean? Like, you look at all these, like, chat AIs and stuff and, like, how, like, normal people can use them. I'm sure, like, all AI will be easy enough for normal people to use eventually. There needs to be regulations, yeah. But even if there's, like, regulations, like, people don't listen. People don't follow the rules. You wouldn't download a car. Yeah, I'm low-key, like, living for all the songs, the AI songs. I'm gonna do some brow gel. The haters will make an audio of you saying Zeus is living his best life in the old house. Yeah, I just left him there. I just left him. No, but on a real note though, like, I mean, weird that people think I would do that. But people that do that are like screwed in the head, because I've heard of that happening. I remember my nail lady saying that apparently it's like well known that in my city, there was like this time where like so many people would go on holidays over summer and they'd just like leave their dogs up on like the hills. They'd just like ditch them there after Christmas. Like I guess people that got dogs as gifts, they'd just leave and just drop them off and off they go on holiday. Didn't give a shit. What? Like, and then I saw this TikTok, this reminds me. I saw this TikTok of this person that bought a house and the dog was part of the chattels and they just had this dog tied up on this big like run in the backyard. And they're like, yeah, we'll take the dog too. Weird. Like, since when do people do stuff like that? People are screwed. But we always knew that. It's just that the internet now like reminds us every day that the world is screwed. And you see these things every day. It makes you hate the world. Do you know how nice it is, like, listening to my own music too? I should listen to my own music when I'm looking after Porter anyway, which I do sometimes, but, like, most of the time. He just, like, froths over some Ghostbusters, so I oblige. He loves it. But hopefully one day he gets into my music so that he can, like, froth over this instead. Oh, frick. Okay, I need to, like, end the stream real soon, because otherwise my phone's gonna die and I'm just gonna disappear and never come back. Notes to self to get a charger for this room. I could technically go get one, but my phone will like overheat and then the stream's just gonna friggin' cancel again. Every time I like try to stream with my phone plugged in, it just overheats. What? It was your neighbors? Yeah, people that don't look after their pets. Pets are so expensive, dude. I tell that. Like, I have a friend, I was like, pets are so expensive. Like, before you get one, just know pets are expensive. She's like, oh, it can't be that bad. Her dog had like $5,000 worth of bills in the first freaking year of its life. And she was just like, what the fuck? I was like, yep. People don't realize. Okay, we'll just do lips. Let's do a random combo. Looks so good for a phone stream though. Yeah, it's pretty good quality still. It's not like perfect. I don't know how to use my Canon for yeah, doing streams. I don't know how to set up. I need to learn. Anyway, let's grab a random cloth. I can't see how like charged my phone is either because it'll like pause the stream. This color looks full on. Natural red with natural red with your hair. That's a vibe. Do you know how many times a day I want to go copper? But I'm like, no, I'll regret it. I absolutely love the random look combos you do. I love filming them. I filmed another one yesterday. I haven't edited it yet though. I didn't even say what this is called. Jouet Tawny Rose. It's actually prettier than I thought it would be. Yeah, red does fade so quickly, right? Does it come out on everything as well? One of my friends had red hair once and she was like, it's like on every towel, every pillow, every cloth, every t-shirt. Right, let's see if we can grab a color and hope that it like matches. Yeah, I'm not a cat person either, but I still love cats. Does that make sense? Like, I would still do anything for a kitty, but like, they're not my favorite. I had cats growing up my whole life. But I'm just like, whatever. But I still love them. just gonna reach into this tub. There's lots of different colours in here. That noise is so obnoxious. That kind of looks, oh, no, it's not really the same. Okay, what have we got? Laura Lee, Mai Tai. You got yours professional, that's good. Okay. She was meant to be a redhead. I do not use, oh, that's so wrong. I do not use matte liquid lipsticks very often anymore. Okay. I would not have chosen this colour to go with that lip pencil. And that lip colour with the highlighter and blush looks strange. Ugh. But we will persevere. I have black and purple hair. My purple doesn't come out fade, but reds and pinks fade really bad in my hair. What colours here? I haven't had any like crazy colours. I only had like the pink kind of toners. I have had half brown, half red when I was at high school. I've had like almost black, brown, blonde. Yeah, I think that's about it. How do you say that word? Bailage? That doesn't sound right. Cordy, save me from work. Call in sick. Man, years of YouTube still haunt me. My cracked lips say nah. No, literally though, my lips feel so dry right now. Balayage, that's it. I don't know why that word just vanished from my brain. I mean, the lip kind of looks okay, like, I think it's the highlighter with it is so wrong. And it's so dry. Blush maybe? Maybe just some lip oil. We'll do a bit of pink. This is Roses Lip Veil by XO Beauty. You like the lip? Okay, good. Oh my gosh, I didn't see Ms. Dania. Thank you so much for the bits. I completely missed that and I feel very rude. I'm so sorry. See what I mean? I need to stare at my computer all day so I don't miss anything. That looks better, right? Watch those videos for inspo motivation. I'm glad you like them. I've got so many more to do. My room's really messy right now. I'm actually editing one right now. Well, not right now, but I was editing it before I started my live stream. And I bought some cool, like, I bought some tablet holders and I'm hoping that I can use a tablet holder to hold some like eyeshadow palettes to like decorate that display with like eyeshadow palettes and things. I thought that would look cute, so I'll probably film that as well when I organize that. I'm Loki said the Sydney mum, so glad I caught it. 10 p.m. where I'm from. Well, that was good timing. That was very good timing. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. I've got way more viewers here today than I thought I would. I literally thought I'd have like 5 people come in, if that, because like I've been MIA. I've like not live streamed in so long. So it was really cool to like talk to heaps of you guys today. It made me feel so much more like alive because the last couple of days have just been so crazy. I mean, well, technically like 3 weeks, 4 weeks have been hectic, but the last like couple of days I've just been like really cracking into so much work and I've just felt like non-stop. Like it's just been like, I haven't stopped all day. My voice is like cracking. I'm just using some of the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa. Yeah, I'm not sold on the lips. I think maybe if I had a false lash on to like balance the drama a little bit, I feel like it's just quite a full-on lip compared to like my eyes maybe. I think that's the problem. But it's still fun. Screw it. I mean, it's a good pick for a blindfold, I guess. Maybe. But yeah, I better go before my phone crashes and I just leave abruptly. It's better if I actually like end it and like say goodbye properly so I don't feel rude. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, I'll announce on my Instagram stories if I ever get a chance to do this. You know, like hopefully I can still come on here like once a month or something at least and like just say hello. It'd be nice. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye bye, love you all.